What's going on, guys? It's the Dr. Show here, and today there's heaps of new Zombies in Spaceland information. All this info came from the Infinite Warfare stream. I recommend you check it out, but I'm just going to pick up some of the most interesting parts of the stream. So it seems like the overall objective of Infinity Ward for Zombies is to create a similar Zombies experience to Treyarch, but make it much easier for the new players. This includes stuff like making the map wider and more open than other Zombies maps, so it's a little easier to learn how to train zombies. There's even a tutorial mode that brings up pointers that help you learn how to play. They also added a lost and found system where if you die you can pay points to get your guns back. I'm not a big fan of this idea, but I think it could be good for growing the Zombies fan base. Maps like Shadows of Evil make it very difficult for new players to get into Zombies, as you have no idea what you're doing and you get wrecked on like round 3. I just really hope they don't make it so easy that it alienates the actual Zombies community who like to be challenged. But that being said, they have added some really cool shit. First of all, relating to points, they have added a way to share points. So there's an ATM where one player can deposit points and other players can withdraw those points later. Kinda like the old Galva Knuckles on the bank trick in Black Ops 2. This is really good and encourages team play, and they further added the ability to buy doors as a group. So all players can contribute their points to a single door. This is definitely good for public matches, as some people are selfish as fuck and you end up spending all your own points on doors. Moving on to weapons, they brought back the weapon kit system, so that's good, but more interestingly, guns will now rank up for both Zombies and multiplayer, so if you unlock attachments in multiplayer, then you will have them in Zombies and vice versa. It also sounds like they've added some pretty cool wonder weapons like a freeze ray and a gun that turns zombies into fireworks. I don't know about that one, but you know, it sounds alright. What I think sounds awesome though is a new tactical weapon where you throw it down on the ground wherever you want, and later in the game if you're stuck and you're getting killed by zombies or something, you can hit a button and you'll teleport to wherever you threw it on the ground. This sounds like a really good idea and it's getting me very excited for Zombies in Spaceland. Now, one of the things I'm a little nervous about is the new GOBBLEGUM system. So it's called fortune cards and they act really similar to GOBBLEGUMs, like there's one that gives you a weapon for a minute or adds extra strength if you're with a teammate, stuff like that. It sounds like you can enter the game with 5 fortune cards and you can use them a couple of times throughout the game. They didn't say anything, but I think this pretty much confirms a Dr. Monty's factory type lottery system where you can use things you earn in the game to randomly unlock new fortune cards. I'm not so sure about this because they are 100% going to be adding COD points eventually so you can buy these fortune cards, so I just hope they are not overpowered like Perkaholic. They did mention different tiers of fortune cards as well, like rare and epic, and you get some of these if you pre-order the game, so yeah, they're already trying to make money off the system. Another interesting new feature is the arcade, which is like a mini-game type system where you can shoot targets and shit and unlock tickets. You can then use these tickets to buy guns, which sounds a bit weird, but it definitely fits the 80s theme, so we'll see how it plays out. If you die as well now, you don't end up spectating someone, but you go to this Afterlife arcade where you can actually play mini games to earn yourself a way back into the game. This is a very interesting idea. I just hope it's not too easy to get back into the game, or there's a limit on how many times you can do this. I don't want some kind of unlimited life thing, that would be weird. The last thing of note is a new trial/challenge system, and it's called something dumb like Neil the Challenge Robot, I don't know, but you have to find parts to build this robot, and then he gives you challenges, kinda like in Black Ops 3 Zombies, you know, like get a certain amount of multi-kills for a reward. It sounds like the reward is going to be tickets so you can buy those guns. So overall, I think they're doing a good job so far. They are keeping the fundamentals of Zombies like the round-based format, the mystery box, the pack-a-punch, and Easter eggs, but at the same time they're adding their own interesting ideas into the mix. My only worry is that it sounds like it may be too easy for the hardcore fan, and I hope they try to keep the pay-to-win fortune cards to a minimum. Other than that, I'm super keen for the game to come out. It's looking better and better every day. What do you guys think though? Do you like these new features? Are you okay if it's easier? I'd love to know. But thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.